So, why is there a stake between her boobs?
It's like an assassin, you know. They always keep like a little tablet to kill themselves, like hidden in their mouth or something.
Yeah, but doesn't an assassin usually keep it in like his pocket, like away from the vital area that it's going to affect? So the stake should not be between her boobs. It should be around like her hip. Because if she slips and falls, that thing's going in her heart.
You always have to have like quick access though, because I mean you don't want to get like captured.
Why is she? We don't even know anything about this comic. Why is she going to commit suicide? She
It's
looks
not,
like the good one.
It's not that she shouldn't commit suicide. She might get captured. You don't want to get captured and like screwed over in some pit somewhere.
I'm not buying it. I don't understand why she has wings either. Is she like an angelic vampire? So is she like a vampire sent from God?
That's pretty screwed up.
It's pretty deep.
Strange birds, stuffed nervous with gold. Can you be where you want to be? Walk down any street you can find. Look at any clock telling time. Sing some strange verse from some strange song of mine. You'll be where you want to be. I know I can't sing till she brings the sound to life. And I blend with kings, would never change a thing. Who knows anything? I don't know. There are so many things I must leave alone. Some strange person is calling you their home. Can you be where you want?
Dude, I thought you were getting a haircut today.
How in the world did Ghost Whisperer get its own comic book series?
I mean, dude, look at her.
She's not bad, but she's no vampire assassin chick either.
Dude, I can give you at least 2 reasons why ghosts follow her around all the time.
Do you think ghosts really exist?
What do you mean, like, in RL?
Yeah.
I like to think so. I like to think that if I were a ghost, I could come and follow girls like Jennifer Love Hewitt around when they shower.
But do you think people get to choose to be ghosts, or are they just kind of like stuck with it?
Well, I like to think that it'd be a choice. I mean, let's say you're chilling up in heaven and all of a sudden you get bored one day. You just be like, hey God, I think I'm going to go down and chill in the inner sanctum of Walt Disney for a little while. Something like that.
Dude, you're thinking about that girl again, aren't you? Do you even know her name?
It's Betty.
It's stupid, I know. I realize that. I know that I'm just reading way too much into things. It's just, I don't know. I just felt like we had some sort of connection or something.
Dude, she came into the store like, what, for 5 minutes, 4 weeks ago? You sold her a graphic novel. Come on, let's be a little realistic here.
Oh, the graphic novel. Crap. Dale, what was I thinking? I sold her a copy of The Killing Joke. The Joker shoots Barbara Gordon in the spine, paralyzing her, and then takes pictures of her naked body in that. It's like giving a girl a book and saying, hey, I'm a serial killer and I keep dead bodies in my basement. Call me?
She liked Watchmen, dude. I doubt a little thing like The Killing Joke would scare her off.
Yeah, I really hope not.
She's a customer, man. They come and go. You've been here over a year now. You should know that by now.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I was just hoping there was a chance, maybe. I mean, there seemed like there would be, especially towards the end. I mean, we just had such a nice moment in her car.
Really?
Yeah, man. I mean, she even said she'd come back and give me a review. Yeah, you're right. Reading way too much into it. God, what's wrong with me? I mean, ever since the whole Elizabeth thing ended, my life's just felt a lot like the Clone Saga from Spider-Man. Long, drawn out, ridiculous, and kind of insulting.
Well, if that's the case, then you're forgetting one vital thing.
Oh yeah? What's that?
At the end of that saga, Marvel changed everything back to the way it was. Peter Parker was the real Spider-Man. Ben Reilly was the clone. Things were restored. Fans were happy.
That's a good point.
Just take it easy, man. It'll get better. It always does. You know you gotta go through the crappy stuff to help you appreciate how great the rest of life really is.
You're right, man. Thanks.
If I was a ghost, I'd go chill at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Dude, why would you want to do that? Aquaman!
Hey Jay, what happened to all the good toilet paper? I feel like I just used sandpaper.
Look, we're just going to have to be more conservative around here. Petty cash is taking a hit, and I had to buy the 2-ply crap instead of the usual soft stuff.
Man, I feel like using one of these old back issues might be better next time.
Don't you dare.
Speaking of issues, I've got some stuff in the truck that needs to be unloaded.
On it.
Clark, take over for me.
Alright, Captain. The hell are you guys doing up here? Y'all never come up here.
Look, we just want to ask a question.
Alright, what is it?
You think when we die, we get a choice of whether we get to come back and hang out on Earth or not?
What? Like as a ghost?
Maybe not a ghost. Because when I think of ghost, I think of Casper the Friendly Ghost. And Casper sucks. Maybe a phantom. That sounds cooler.
Well, when I think of ghosts, I think of Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze's amazing. Red Dawn, for the win.
I'm definitely going to have to agree with you on that one. Swayze will always be cool. But the fact that he has cancer makes cancer like 1,000 times lamer.
Look, it's not like cancer's going to beat him. Nobody puts a baby in a corner, not even cancer.
Alright.
Anyway, back to heaven. I wonder what it's going to be like. Wonder what God's going to look like.
I've always thought of God as Colonel Sanders, the old Southern gentleman with a glass of bourbon in one hand and a cigar in the other, saying, "Y'all, come on in."
I sometimes imagine that God looks like Professor Xavier, but instead of being in a wheelchair, he's riding in a cloud. What?